Alright, so this is the Cauldron. This is where I play the fan expansion for Sentinels of the Multiverse. Uh, I'm playing on the digital version, of course. I wasn't able to get the physical Cauldron release because I couldn't get it to ship to Canada, so it's a thing that happens. But I do get the digital version of it because it's free with the game. It's mod of the game that you can easily install from a workshop. So we're going to go. Actually, forgot to post this to the Cauldron Discord. Hold on, let me just do that quickly. There it is. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get a new game going. Oh, last game I played was team games. So not really doing that. We're not doing Oblivion either. So, last time I changed a little something about my list, the list that you can click on from the tiny URL from Stream Elements, and it allowed me to see more information on who I've played before, what I've done before, and I started counting and stuff like that. So, as of right now, I have 7 villains left, 28 heroes, and only 2 environments. So I'm probably not going to play those environments anytime soon. That being said, because I have so many heroes left and so few villains, I think that we're just going to go with a regular base version hero. And to start villain. And to start things off, I think we're going to go a little easy here. Let's go with Ambuscade for the first game. And then we're going to pick 5 Cauldron heroes for it. I think Echelon needs to be one of them because Echelon, I think I've only done one version of. Let me see. A, B, C, D, E, Echelon. Yeah, so we still have 2 versions left of Echelon, so we're just going to go with the regular version. Haven't done that one yet. Impact. Impact, I have one left. Let's finish off Impact today. Let's do the Wasteland Ronin version. And there it is. Impact regains 1 HP, or the next time one of your ongoing cards is destroyed, play it. Yeah, okay. Can be interesting. When's the last time we played with Vanish? I still have a Vanish left down here. When is the last time I played with Vanish? It looks like it's been a while. It's been 5 or so games. Let's get Vanish in. Which version am I looking for? Vanish First Response. Okay. It was First Response. There it is. Reduce the next damage that would be dealt to a hero target by 2. Okay. Alright. Who else? We have 2 versions of the Stranger left, so let's do one of those. Either base version or rune carved. Base version, play a rune, or rune carved. 1 target hero regains 2 HP. 1 hero target regains 2 HP. Stranger danger indeed. He can be quite dangerous. I'm just going to stick with base version for this game. Hello, Blake, aka This Is Me Gaming. How are you doing? Empire also has 2 versions left, so let's go with the Expedition Oblask version. Not too bad. Glad to hear it. I saw you streaming earlier. Editing gameplay footage to make a YouTube video. Yes, I'm assuming it's the one that I was watching earlier. Alright. Have we done Tomb of Anubis? Yes, we have. I want to try to get that last Saturday's footage up. Ah! Saturday one. What haven't we done? Let's keep it simple. Let's go to Megalopolis. I don't think I've done that one yet. So we have Ambuscade. We have Echelon. We've got Impact. Wasteland Ronin. We've got Vanish. This is First Response. We have Base Form The Stranger. And we have Pyre Operation Oblast. And the environment is Megalopolis. All right. And before I forget, let's get a prediction going. And that prediction is going to be, will I win all games tonight? I'm going to put yes as one option and then no as the other. Gonna make a smaller time for that, only 10 minutes, because it is a smaller stream. So, I really wish that there was a reward for if even only one person puts in something. I understand why it isn't, but I do wish there was. Alright, Ambuscade. I have found you, my prey. Your time runs short. Au revoir. Before we go charging in, let's figure out what we're dealing with. Alright, so let's go over Ambuscade. At the start of the game, Ambuscade enters play Superhuman Hunter side up. We reveal cards until 4 devices are revealed. They're put into play, then shuffle the rest. At the end of the turn, he deals the hero target with the highest HP for projectile damage. Echelon, her power is deal 1 target, 1 irreducible damage. Good to get through shields and stuff like that. Impact, I already read. He either regains 1 HP, or the next time one of your ongoing cards is destroyed, play it. Vanish, reduce the next damage that would be dealt to a hero target by 2. Stranger just plays a rune. And Pyre, I should have read this. Select 3 non-radiated cards among all players' hands and radiate them until they leave those players' hands. I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, Operation Oblast, haven't done that. Wasn't sure because it kind of sounded familiar, but a lot of Pyre's abilities kind of sound familiar to me. Oh, jeez, my frames are dropping again. Alright, so we have a turret come out. That's going to deal damage at the end of the villain turn. A Sonic Mine. Doesn't do anything unless you hit it, and then it targets back and causes other people to not be able to do damage. Custom Hand Cannon deals damage at the end of the turn. And the Reactive Plating. Reduce damage dealt to Ambuscade in this card by 1. The first time a target deals damage to Ambuscade each turn, it reacts. Alright, so he's going to run and gun, deal damage, shuffle the villain trash, and then play the villain card. So. Oh, this is a trap. When it first would enter play, it is face up on. It is flipped face up into the deck. If it's ever face up on top of the deck, it explodes. So doesn't do anything now, but it is a. Who's considered to have a highest? Let's say Vanish. Who's considered to have the most cards in play? Who has the highest HP? Echelon. Alright. So, let's see what cards we have. You may discard a card. If you do, put up to 2 tactics from your trash into play. If you did not discard a card, you may discard your hand and draw 4 cards. I don't really want to do that yet. At the start of your turn, you may discard a card. If you do not, draw a card and destroy this card. Increase damage dealt to the non-hero target by the lowest HP by 1. Well, right now that's Sonic Mine, who only has 1 HP anyways. Once again, same text, upkeep text. Once per turn, when a hero target deals an instance of 2 or more damage, Echelon may deal 1 target 1 damage. That's not bad. And then the Kestrel. Echelon deals 1 target 1 projectile damage and regains 2 HP. Destroy this card. 1 player redoes 2. I think I'm going to go with the Staggered Assault. So if we get 2 damage at 1 point, we get extra damage. We're going to do irreducible damage to the reactive plating. Try to get rid of that so that we can just go right after Ambuscade. Alright, what are his cards? Select a non-character target in play with current HP less than its maximum. That would be the reactive plating. Reduce that target to half its current HP rounded up, so it would be 5. You may destroy 1 ongoing card. Select up to 3 non-character targets in play with 2 or fewer HP. Place those targets on the bottom of their associated deck. I could put the Sonic Mine on the bottom. When this card, play this card next to a target, impact deals that target 2 energy damage. The target next to this, when the target next to this card would deal damage, destroy this card and prevent that damage. Ongoing. When this card enters play, impact deals 1 target 2 infernal damage. Destroy any number of your ongoing cards. Impact deals 1 target, deals X targets 2 projectile damage, where X is 1 plus the number of ongoing cards destroyed this way. Alright. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm going to play this. Yeah. And then we are going to make it so the next time one of my ongoing cards is destroyed, I play it. I don't need to heal. I'm pretty sure I'm at full health. That's a pretty good one. Alright. The first time vanishes damages a non-hero target each turn. Reduce damage dealt by that target by 1. Not great since I don't have many ways of dealing damage right now. Draw 2 cards. Discard any number of cards. For each card discarded this way, vanish deals 1 target 1 energy damage. It could work. At the start of your turn, you would destroy this card. If you do, all of the players draw until they have 3 cards in their hand. Good for later game. Not great right now. Vanish deals up to 2 targets, deals 1 target 2 energy damage. Discard up to 3 cards. For each card discarded this way, Vanish deals 1 target 1 energy damage. Alright, let's put that into play, and let's use this. So, not going to go for the reactive plating, just going to destroy this. I did do 2 damage, so we're going to do that. I'm going to discard this card, since it's probably not going to be useful for a while. And I'm not going to discard any others. Blindside Jump, that's a pretty good one. Alright. So, you may play up to 3 runes now. I have 2 runes in my hand, not useful. Play this next to a hero target. Increase damage dealt by that hero by 1. I will absolutely play that. Next to Echelon, who deals irreducible damage. And then I'll also play it next to Vanish, who deals a lot of instances of 1 damage. That's pretty good. Another rune. Alright. 1 shot. Select a hero. They activate each of the following in order if they have at least that many radiated cards. Well, no radiated cards in hand right now. Whenever a player plays a radiated card, Pyre deals 1 target 1 energy damage. That's a pretty good one. If this card is radiated when you play it, Pyre deals 1 target 3 toxic damage. Whenever a player discards a radiated card, they may destroy this card to play the discarded card. And search your deck for an equipment and put it into your hand. Radiate that card until it leaves your hand. Shuffle your deck. You may play an equipment card. Pyre deals each non-hero target 0 energy damage. That can be buffed. I am going to play this one. So whenever a radiated card is played, he deals damage. And then I'm going to select 3 non-radiated cards amongst all players. I'm going to pick the one from my hand. Yep, if this card is radiated when you play it, we're going to select that one. We're gonna select this one because I know I'm gonna play it. And we're going to select this one since I'm very likely to play it because of the Stranger's Power. Alright. At the start of your environment turn, each hero may destroy one of their ongoing cards. This card deals any hero that does not destroy an ongoing card 3 psychic damage. But at the end of your turn, one player may discard one card to destroy this card. Yeah, right. Who... Oh, the Stranger has some very useless cards in hand right now. There it goes. Easy peasy. Alright, another Sonic Mine. We're going to deal damage to Impact, who can heal it. Alright. I need to discard a card to get rid of Triggered Assault. I'm going to get rid of this one. Now we have Breakthrough. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. Once during their turn, when one of a player's targets would deal damage, they may increase that damage by 2. Fun. Let's play that. It does go away at the start of the next turn, but that's all I'm going to need. Would I like to increase that damage? Yes. And because I dealt more than 2 damage, I get to deal an extra damage. Reactive Plating is gone. Alright, we're going to play this card here. Right. So, because it is a radiated card, I deal 1 target 1 damage. And then I'm going to deal that to Automated Turret. I'm going to increase it. I didn't really need to, but whoopsie. Alright. And now I may play another one. Sorry. With 2 or fewer HP, I could just straight up destroy those guys. But I'll wait until I have ongoing something to get rid of. Alright. And let's just regain 1 HP. No big deal. Alright, Vanish. So, now I'm going to do the first time she damages a non-hero target each turn. Reduce... No. Yeah. Reduce the damage. So, we're going to go and deal 3 damage here. Yes, I want to increase that. Reduce his damage dealt. Then we have 1 damage coming out ping. Then I may discard a card. I'm going to discard this one. We're going to get rid of this customized hand cannon. And we're going to stop. Whenever Vanish uses a power, she may then deal 1 non-hero target 1 energy damage. Perfect, the combo's coming together. No, I don't want to destroy Twisted Shadows. No, don't increase my self-damage. So, for those of you who don't know, all the runes say that at the start of your turn, you may destroy this card. If you do not, the Stranger deals himself 1 irreducible damage. But let's play this card. We put this next to a hero target. The first time that target deals damage each turn, it regains 1 HP. We're going to put that next... Actually, we're going to put that next to Echelon, who right now is dealing damage outside of turn. Alright. I can't play a rune, so I'm going to skip. Okay. I'm going to play this. I deal 1 target 3 toxic damage. I also deal 1 from having played a radiation card. Echelon, regain 1 HP. Alright. So I can either discard a card, deal 2 targets 2 lightning damage, or I can radiate some cards again. Alright. No, what was the... Oh, this one I'm gonna play on the Stranger's turn. This one I'm gonna play on Vanish's turn. And Echelon, I'm going to play First Responder on her turn. All right. So out comes Plummeting Monorail. At the start of the environment turn, this card deals to 2 targets with the highest HP, 5 melee damage each. Not my favorite card. Vanish. Out comes the Cloaking Device. When his enters play, flip Ambuscade Villain's character card to his Invisible Stalker side. Now, I'll just go over what Ambuscade's like on this side. As he is immune to damage. At the end of the villain turn, Ambuscade deals the hero target with the lowest HP 4 energy damage. Alright, so let's discard the Staggered Assault to keep the other Staggered Assault in. And then let's play this card. Unfortunately, that does get rid of my Kestrel. Yes. So, we're going to put Breakthrough back into play. And yeah, you know what? We're going to put another Staggered Assault into play. So, deal damage. Yes, we're increasing that by 2. Alright. So that's it for the Cloaking. Unfortunately, Ambuscade only flips back at the start of his turn, so that's unfortunate. The first time impact would be dealt damage. Each environment turn, prevent that damage. Deals 3 sonic damage and destroy this card. Interesting. I'm going to play it. And then I'm going to use this power, which does deal a lot of damage. Yes. Oh. Echelon is at full health. And I got to basically play it twice. Oh, look at that. Now I get an Environment Destruction card. Either way, let's play this card. And it deals 1 damage there. And then we're going to prevent the next damage to a hero, or reduce it by 2. Not prevent it. That would be kind of OP for base power. Do I want to destroy Mark of the Shadow? Unfortunately, no. No, I don't want to increase it by 2. And this might seem like a boring turn, but I'm running low on cards. So I'm just going to skip everything and draw 2 more cards. Alright. What do you have here? Search your deck or equipment card and put it in your hand. Radiate that card until you may play an equipment card. Alright, I also have, at the end of your turn, 1 player may select a non-radiated card in their hand, radiate that card until it leaves power, then they may use the power on that card. If that power destroys that card, discard it instead. Interesting. Not a super useful thing, but let's play this. So, when this power enters play, you may use the power. 2 heroes may each discard a card to regain 2 HP. Each hero who discards an irradiated card may draw a card. Interesting. We know what this does. When Roguefish and Cascade would enter play, instead discard it and draw a card. Then put a card from your trash on top of your deck and destroy this card. Okay. Each player selects a non-radiated card in their hand. Radiate those cards until it leaves their hand. Alright. We're going to put this into play. Ambuscade's still immune to damage. No, I do not want to increase this. Alright, let's radiate some more cards. This one for... what is this one? Shuffle 4 runes, or discard up to 4 cards. Yeah, I'm gonna probably play this one. And then... Yeah, let's do Gravitational Orb. Oh, players cannot draw cards. Unfortunate. This is really going to cripple Echelon's turn. Ah, here we go. Charged attacks. This is bad. So, this is one that I was looking and waiting for. Increased damage dealt by Ambuscade by 1. Whenever a device is destroyed, Ambuscade deals each target 2 energy damage. That is devastating. We're going to skip that to... Unfortunately, I can't draw a card for it. And then this one, at the end of your turn, you may discard a tactic. If you do, draw a card. Put a tactic from your hand into play. I'm going to discard that. Echelon has no card, so we're just going to deal damage. Which, again, is going to be increased by both her and the stranger's cards. Alright, we're going to play this in right next to Ambuscade, because it's going to deal him 2 damage. And we're also going to hit the traffic pile up a few times. We're going to make it so the next ongoing gets played instead of destroyed. Alright. So. Let's deal 1 damage to Ambuscade. Let's work on getting rid of this traffic pile up. There it is. Alright. So for now, I'm kind of ignoring Charge Blast because... No. Okay. Because I don't really have a reason to, like, really bother with it. Anyways, let's play this card. Alright, you may shuffle up to 4 runes from your trash. You may discard up to 4. For each card shuffle or discarded this way, the stranger. Well, I don't think I have... Yeah. So I'm going to discard cards. This one, and this one. No, I don't want to play it. Regain 1 HP, regain 1 HP, regain 1 HP. Just keep him alive. Alright, you may draw 2 cards or put a rune from your trash into play. You may play a rune or a glyph now. I wish I had the glyphs. That would be nice. Alright, let's play Half-Life once again. That's limited, so... Yeah, this one is... No, wait, what's the one I already have? Yeah, that one is limited, so I can't play that one. This card enters your hand. Select 1 non-radiated card in your hand that radiated that card until it leaves your hand. At the end of your turn, 1 player with no radiated cards in your hand, draw cards radiate. Okay, yeah, let's play this. I'm just going to radiate the very card I played. So. And then play it. Deal some damage here. No damage across the board. Then deals 2 targets, 1 landing. Yeah, we're just gonna radiate some more cards. Blink. We're running low on cards here. We're gonna do that one next turn. And I think Echelon. Yeah, Echelon, draw a card. That's actually not a bad card. Gotta like this music. Oh. Alright. The explosive gets shuffled in. Otherwise, doesn't do anything. Kinetic Orb prevents that damage. And because Impact gets back the card that he just dealt there. Yeah, I didn't explain that at all. Basically, I forgot that I used that power. Alright, this one, shuffle, search your deck. Yeah, I'm going to skip this which lets me draw a card. And then I'm going to play this card. We're going to break through again. And deal 2 damage. And increase that damage with breakthrough. Alright. We are going to do this to deal damage first off. Destroy charged attacks. And put both Sonic Mines on the bottom of the deck. Alright, and then, yeah, let's just do 3 damage. Let's do it to Ambuscade. I think we can kill off Ambuscade before the environment turn. Before I have to worry about the targeting innocents here. Alright, we're gonna play Blink. Draw a card. No playable cards in hand. And then we get to use a power. We are going to increase that. And we blindside jump. Then for my power phase, let's end this. Boom! All right. Sorry about the sneeze there. Okay, that was Ambuscade dealt with. Let's go ahead and mark this as a win. We're only about 40 minutes into this game. And... oh, shoot. I just realized I didn't have my desktop audio playing, so I don't think you guys were hearing the Pretzelbot music. Well, it's playing now. I apologize about that. You guys literally only had my voice to contend with for the last 40 minutes. I am deeply sorry about that. That is not professional of me. Alright, so that was a win. Let's go on to our second game. Now, there's a few villains that have variant forms in the Cauldron, and I haven't tackled either of them. So today we're going to do one of them that has a variant that I haven't touched yet, and that would be Dendron. And let's do the variant form just because I'm doing it. So, at the start of the game, Dendron enters play outside the line side, face up. Search the deck for all copies of Painted Viper and Stained Wolf and place them beneath this card, and shuffle the villain deck. Cards beneath this one have no game text and are not in play. At the end of the villain turn, if there are no cards beneath this one, flip Dendron's villain character cards. Otherwise, put 2 random cards from beneath this one into play. On the other side, at the start of the turn, destroy all villain ongoing cards. If you do, Dendron deals each target 2 radiant damage. Whenever a tattoo would be destroyed, place it beneath this card at the start of the villain turn. If there are at least 6 tattoos beneath this card, Dendron deals herself 10 toxic damage. Then flip Dendron's villain character cards. At the end of the villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. So she plays more cards on the other side, but also she has the potential to just suddenly dealing herself damage. So, alright. Then let's see what we have for heroes. The first one is typically a Cauldron hero, so I'm gonna actually select a base game hero for this one, and let me think, who haven't I used yet on stream? Have I used like Commodora? Nope. Yes, I have. I have not used the Idealist yet. So that's gonna be fun. Commodore can return. And let's use the variant Super Sentai Idealist. Alright. Now let's see who we have from the heroes that I haven't played. Ooh! Lady of the Woods, Ministry of Strategic Science hasn't come out yet. Also, it was pointed out to me recently that Lady of the Woods has 4 versions. Oh. And each one representing a different season. So here we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. That's really clever. So, we have Lady of the Woods, Solstice. Add 2 tokens to your element pool. When Lady of the Woods would deal damage, you may change its type by spending a token. Alright, who else do we have in here? Alright. Ooh, Gargoyle has a few... Ah, there's a Dragon Ranger Gargoyle. That is perfect for Idealist. So, Dragon Ranger. Do-do-do-do-do-do! Amorphous Power. Gargoyle deals 3 targets 1 toxic damage each. Increase the next damage he deals by the number of heroes damage this way. Ooh, interesting. I'm actually going to put him right next to the Idealist to kind of have that theme going. And let's get one more. Let's do another base version. Oh, let's get the robots in here. Bunker. What version of Bunker haven't I used yet? Freedom 5 is the only version I've used. So, everyone else is a variant. Bunker will just be normal. Alright. Have we done Omnitron 4 yet as an environment? No, we haven't. Again, kind of going with the robot versus magic theme here. So, let's do it. Let's put this... Dendron ink. I don't remember what this is actually called. Wind color. The wind color variant. Ah! Color version. We have Idealist. Sentai. Gargoyle. Dragon Ranger. Lady of the Woods. Oh my god. Ministry of Strategic Sciences? That is the longest name we could possibly have here. And... Bunker. Good old regular Bunker. And N/A. That. Omnitron 4 is our environment. And let's begin. Nope, not randomized. Start. Alright, so this feels like it's going to be a target-heavy game. Dendron. Do you feel it coming in the air? My art knows no boundaries. And I'll form the head! Wait, the rest of you didn't say your parts. Come on, we practice. Come on, Dragon Ranger. Alright. Alright, so there's all her cards. She plays a card. Increase damage dealt by villain targets by 1. At the end of a villain turn, this card deals each hero 1 sonic damage. And it has 15 health. 2 random cards from beneath her. At the end of the villain card, this card deals the hero with the highest HP 3 melee damage. That'll be increased. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the lowest HP 2 toxic damage. Alright, not a great thing for us. The Shaded Owl is not doing us any favors. Alright. So let's get some damage going. Draw 3 cards. This card 2. Play any number of concepts from your hand. I wouldn't have any. You may play a fragment. Alright, let's do this just to see what we get. Okay. Ah, there's a concept. Oh, okay, so we have to discard 2 cards. Board now isn't that great, so I'm gonna discard it. And unfortunately, since I do want Giant Floaty Head, actually Giant Floaty Head isn't all that useful, so discard. May play a Fragment. The Idealist deals 1 target 3 sonic damage. Put this under a concept in play. Alright. I'm just gonna go right for Dendron. There are no concepts in play. Right. Move a concept in play under it. Actually, I could have put in the floaty head just to, so that actually had something to do, but oh well. Actually, let's rewind and do exactly that. So we know everything here. Alright, board now goes away. We're actually going to get rid of... No, better punching. And we're going to play that. Sound beating. Just target Dendron. Then we're going to use this. Deal 2 damage. And then we're going to put the concept in the trash. So maybe we can get it back later. Board now, and not an exciting card. Alright. Gargoyle may deal 1 target 0 damage. Gargoyle deals 1 hero target 2 toxic damage. Gargoyle deals up to X targets 3 toxic damage each, where X is the amount of damage that was dealt to that hero. Gargoyle deals up to 2 targets 2 toxic damage each. If a hero was damaged this way, Gargoyle deals a 3rd target X plus 1, where X is the damage dealt to a hero. Not great. Draw 2 cards, reduce the next damage by Gargoyle by X, where X is up to 3. Gargoyle deals 1 toxic damage if that target takes damage this way. Gargoyle deals X other targets 2 toxic damage. Not great. Oh. When Gargoyle destroys a target by reducing it below 0, increase the next damage dealt by Gargoyle by X, where X is the amount of negative HP that target had. The first time this happens each turn, Gargoyle regains 1 HP. We're going to do that. We're going to play this. Deals 3 targets 1 toxic damage. So, Dendron, the Shaped Owl, absolutely, and the Viper. No heroes, but... Alright. Reduce damage dealt to Lady of the Woods by 1. I mean... I think that's a good first turn play. We're gonna add 2 tokens. And get started. Ooh, Crown of 4 Winds. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's start with the Flat Cannon to get some damage off. Flat Cannon is a target that power that deals 3 projectile damage. Again, going right to Dendron. So you really just have to ignore the tattoos and go, oh, this is bad. Mechanic Accumulator destroys 1 equipment and 1 component card. Yeah, we're gonna destroy the Preservation Engine. Ouch. That sucked. Alright, reduce damage dealt to Dendron by 1. Obsidian Skin. 2 random cards from beneath her. Another Wolf. And another Viper. Let's say that the Idealist has the highest HP. Oh, that was not good. We're gonna put out Stained Super Ego. And then we're going to use that. Actually, we're gonna use this. Unfortunately, I can't deal damage to her. Sound Beating was destroyed. Now we're going to do this to use a power, which is going to let us play a Fragment. The Hedgehogs we just drew is a big contender, up to 2 targets, 2 melee damage. Let's do it. And Dendron. No, it's just 1 damage, but everything helps. Gargoyle deals 1 target 3 toxic damage. 1 other player may discard a card. If they do, you may play a card or draw a card now. Oh, let's do it. So let's deal damage to Dendron. Someone may discard a card. Yep, let's, it's gonna be Rebirth because right now there's no cards in my trash, so it would be useless. I may play a card or guard a card. Yeah. Let's play this one. So, 0. It's unfortunate, but... And then 2 damage, which becomes 1 to Lady of the Woods. Alright. Then 3 gets 1 toxic damage. Unfortunately, don't really have anything. Viper. And the Mechani Accumulator. Because, oh my god, that sucks. Alright. Oh, we're gonna put out... The first time would be dealt 1 damage each turn, instead she regains... So let's put this out. Alright, so it's basically targeting 4 different... Whoa! What is that follow? Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you very much for that follow, Iron Moose. I didn't know you weren't already follow. I've seen you in my chat before, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't want to remove an element token. But if today's the day you finally decided to follow, well, I really appreciate it. Not finally, like, finally, but, like, finally, like, okay, yeah, you made that choice. Obviously, you were waiting for something, but, alright. So, now we're going to do an external combustion that does deal 2 damage to Bunker, but it damages everything else, including this Mechani Accumulator that I really want to get rid of. Alright, then we're going to Flak Cannon and get rid of not get rid of Dendron, but deal her damage. Alright. I wish I could get rid of that Obsidian Skin. And this is unfortunate. That Accumulator is gonna come right back. Fuck me. COVID's real bad here these days. Oh, COVID's real bad here too, so... Okay, Flak Cannon does get destroyed. And so does Resource Recycler. So, thanks for that. It just friggin' got... At the end of the turn, oh my god! Each villain target regains 3 HP. That's bad. So, another Stained Wolf and another Viper. They are all out. I think... Lady... Nope, Lady of the Woods is still good. Okay. This is bad. Alright. Does 1 target 3 irreducible damage? Well, I'm gonna play that. It basically negates the damage... Or, it's not irreducible damage. Fuck. Alright. We need to deal... a lot more damage, a lot more fast. Alright. And I don't think that's gonna happen. I have no fragments in hand, so we're just gonna draw a card. Focusing Kiara. I am getting bad luck this game with Idealist. Because she can be amazing, but so far, that hasn't been. 1 shot. Draw 2 cards. Oh, yeah, that one. What's this one again? Oh, yeah. So, 0 damage to... And 2 damage. I can't do it to the Lady of the Woods again. We do have 3 damage going to Dedron. 3 to the Shaded Owl. And that's it? Okay. Then Shaded Owl. Absolutely the Living Ink. And this Painted Viper. It's almost barely worth doing this damage, but would deal 2 or less damage. Ooh! Let's do this one. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this. No, I don't want to change the element type. The Shaded Owl. No. No point in changing the element type. I definitely feel like I'm getting bad luck with my card plays here. Alright. Or my, not card plays, card draws. Because it would be real nice if something was dealing global damage, or I could destroy... Yeah, all start of turns happen at the end of turn. Got it. I'm gonna get rid of this Crown of 4 Winds. And we're gonna skip that. It's like if I had Flying Stabbing Nabs, whenever a tattoo would be dealt damage by a non-villain target, it first deals that target 2 radiant damage. Oof! Or if I would have kept, oh my god, Living Ink! Oh no! Oh my god, no! These cards are too good together. Two Living Inks. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do here. Yep. Okay. Well, there's finally a decent concept. Alright, so I'm going to put this... Oh no, I have to discard 2 cards. 1, 2. I may play the Karate Robot. Let's get out the concepts. Let's... Yeah. Let's put the giant floaty head. And put this under. Then we're going to draw 2 cards. And destroy this thing. Bloodthorn Aura sucks. Oh, I have to destroy the giant floaty head now. Well, that was bad. Use the power. Play a fragment. We're going to deal damage across the board. Alright. Let me deal 3 targets, 1 toxic damage, or 1 target. If any targets were dealt damage this way, Gargoyle. Okay, well, let's do this. And deal 3 targets, 1 toxic damage. The Owl. And the 2 Painted Inks. And then the Owl. And the 2 Painted Inks. Living Inks, sorry. This is not good. Okay. Spend 1 token from your element tool. If you do, 1 hero target deals 3 damage of any type. Oh, that's not bad. There are 2 tokens. Okay. Let's remove 1. Have Gargoyle deal the damage. It's gonna be toxic. It's barely worth it, though. Because... it's just gonna heal like 6 damage right back. Alright, let's get back the flat cannon. And we hit the Shaded Owl. Oh, Omni Cannon. Yep. I mean, both of these are getting destroyed. Yep. Oh, if Obsidian Skin was destroyed. Okay, that's good. I forgot that happens at the start of her turn. Reduce damage dealt by tattoos by 1, and it's a tattoo. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. I've lost this. There it goes. Oh my god, that was frustrating. Alright, so marking a loss there. Granted, I feel like I had bad luck in that. I feel like if I could have started out with some better cards in some of their cases, it would have turned out a lot better, but that wasn't the situation. That being said, Dedron playing so many cards like that. If it was just one extra card at the end of her turn, that feels like it might be manageable, but the fact that it was 2, it definitely felt like it was pinning me down and not doing me any favors. Alright, let's go again. Let's try one more new game. This will be our 3rd one of the night. That was short. That was like 3 rounds, and then I lost. So another villain with a variant that we haven't tackled either of is Swarm Eater. And Swarm Eater, I'm just going to stick with the base version. So at the start of the game, he comes into play, this side up. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until there are targets, 2 traits, and a single-minded pursuit are revealed. Put them into play and shuffle the rest of the cards back into the deck. If single-minded pursuit leaves play, Swarm Eater flips. At the start of the villain turn, Swarm Eater deals the pursued target 3 psychic damage. Whenever a pursued hero deals damage to a target other than Swarm Eater, you may move single-minded pursuit next to that target. And on the side, at the start of the villain turn, Swarm Eater deals the target other than itself with the lowest HP 2 melee damage. Whenever single-minded pursuit enters play, he flips. Whenever a villain card is played, Swarm Eater deals the non-hero target other than itself with the lowest HP 3 melee damage. So, that's what we have to deal with. Alright, let's see what we have in heroes that we haven't used yet. Now we have a few drifts that we haven't. Let's do Drift 1789. All in good time. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ongoing. Play it or draw it. We're gonna put her first. I think... Yeah. We played with the Knight somewhat recently, so not gonna be the Knight. Cricket! We have 2 versions of Cricket left to go. When was the last time we used Cricket, though? It hasn't been that short, so it's been a few times. So, Cricket, we can either go with base version or Wasteland Ronin. Let's just do base version for Cricket. Let's get in a regular hero. Skyscraper. Have we used Extremist Skyscraper? No, we haven't. We've only used regular version. So we're going to go with Extremist Skyscraper. And I'm actually going to put her second. And let's get one more hero here. I'm actually going to finish off one of the heroes tonight. Baccarat. His Ace of Sorrows is the last... Ace of Swords, right? Swords, yeah. Is the last one left to do. So, Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay. That is all of them. And as for an environment... Bunker also a bit of a drag. Yeah, that's true. He definitely, like, if I had gotten the one power that does like 3 targets damage, it could have gone a lot better too. What haven't I used yet? I see here that I haven't used Silver Gulch. Alright, so there we have Swarm Eater. This is Drift 1789. Whoop. Skyscraper Extremis. And Cricket. And last up is Baccarat. Ace of Swords. And we have no one for the last hero. Also, if you put in the prediction that I was going to win, I am sorry. But I did not win every game tonight. I lost my second game. Freedom Tower instead? Alright, let's do Freedom Tower. I haven't done that one yet. No, I haven't. Alright. Now, this does work well for Swarm Eater, as he also eats environment targets that he hits, and Freedom Tower will have no environment targets. So, kind of gaming the system there, but we take what we get sometimes. Obstruction analysis complete. Assigned secondary priority. Primary priority unchanged. Incorporate targets. Enhance self. The problem with all this time travel is you start losing track of what's going on. Alright. So let's look at their powers. Drift we already know. Extremist Skyscraper has different ones depending on her form. Cricket. Select a target. Reduce damage dealt by that target by 1 until the start of your next turn. That's actually going to be really good for Swarm Eater. And Baccarat. Play X copies of Afterlife Euchre from your trash, up to 3. Discard the top 3 minus X cards from your deck. Alright. So, trait. Converted Biomass. Cards discard and cards beneath it are indestructible. Whenever he destroys an environment target, which is never going to happen, it gets put under there. We have a Blade Augmented. Absorb Nanites, which is a trait. Discard and cards beneath it are indestructible. Whenever Swarm Eater destroys a villain target, it goes underneath that card. Activate the absorb text of all cards underneath this one at the end of the turn. Ignore all the other game text. So, we have 3. Zormi is such a has such a weird head. Moai vibes. Yeah, I can see it. Zormi has such a butt head. Mo butt vibes. Oh, a butt head. Alright. This has lyrics in it! Hey! Hey, this has lyrics in it! Downvote! Okay, sorry. Draw a card, you may play a card. Well, that one's probably going to be played. Focus. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go all the way in the past so that the future focus can do its thing. Not all the way in the past. We're going to move one space back. And look at that. Single-minded pursuit has already killed a target. There are no villain targets in any villain trash to put into play. Each other target 2 melee damage for each target destroyed by Swarm Eater this way. Destroy 1 hero ongoing or equipment. Well, that's not going to happen. Wow, he's already eaten 2 of his own guys. That's bad. The Blade Ugg and the Stalker Ugg. Ah, man. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. So, what's going on here is the Blade Ugg is dealing damage. And then the Subterranean Ugg is the first time Storm Eater would be dealt damage reduced. Okay, that's not so bad. That's only 1 damage. Alright. So, we're going to shift to the past. So, we regain HP. And then we're going to play Future Focus. Now we're going to discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an ongoing. Play it or just... Yep, I'm going to play it. That's going to really help getting set up. Honestly, this power might be a little too powerful. Alright, Proportionist. Great power for this version of Skyscraper. Or great card to start with. So, either play a link card or move a link card from your trash. I'm going to play a link card. That allows me to destroy one. Oh, playing the bottom card. Let's put in Storm Eater there. And then we have Catch a Ride. Okay, that didn't combo as good as I thought it would be. So one ongoing or environment card. There are none. Reveal the top card of each deck. You may replace or discard each card. One player may draw a card now. Targets are immune to damage. Cricket deals one target, 1 melee damage. You may play a card. Oh, that's going into play. So, we're gonna... Nope. We're gonna damage the Stalker Augmentation. And then we are going to reveal the top card of each deck. And either play it or discard it. Alright. Increased damage dealt by villain targets by... We're gonna trash that one. This is good. But I think I have 2 of those in my hand already. Yeah, I do. So we're gonna trash that as well. I don't really... No, this one is better. I have other cards. Each player may draw a card. When a player draws a card this way, one other player must discard a card. Let's trash this. There's so many better cards. Discard your hand, draw 3 cards. Let's put that in the trash as well. Oh, we definitely want that in the trash. I think I trashed almost every card. One player may draw a card. Cricket. Yes! Return Pulse, that's good. Alright. You may play a card. You may use Baccarat's innate power twice during your power phase this turn. Ace of Saints. Reduce damage dealt to hero targets by 1. At the start of your turn, shuffle 2 cards with the same name into your trash or destroy this card. Baccarat deals 1 target, 1 projectile damage. You may play a card. And discard your hand, draw 3 cards. Alright, so I'm going to play a card toss. Deal 1 damage to the Og. Then I'm going to play Ace in the Hole, which will allow me to play Ace of Saints. We're going to play X copies of Afterlife Euchre from the trash. 0. So we're going to discard the top 3 cards to the trash, and then we're going to do that again. We're going to play 1 copy of it. We're going to deal 2 damage to the Stalker Ugg. And then we discard 2 cards. Alright. All hero ongoing cards are also equipment cards. But it doesn't work for villains. Reduce damage dealt to Swarm Eater by environment targets by 1. Increase damage dealt by Swarm Eater to environment targets by 1. That doesn't do anything right now. Swarm Eater is already at maximum HP. Ace of Saints protects both of these dudes. Cricket is going to take 5 damage. Or, no. Everyone but Cricket is going to take 5 damage. Yes! I'm going to shift to the future. Reduce the next damage dealt to that target by 2. Let's do it. Now we deal 3 damage. We're going to deal it right to the Stalker Augmentation. And Subterranean Ugg has protected him. Alright. You may draw 2 cards, discard a card. You may use the power. Not great. Whenever you shift from blue to red or from red to blue, Drift may deal 1 other target. I am going to absolutely play that one. And we're going to do that. Oh. What was the revealed card? I'm going to say play it. Yeah, out of sync. Reduce damage dealt to Drift by 1, or increase damage dealt by Drift to other targets by 1. Whenever Swarm Eater destroys a target, play the top card of the... Yep, let's get rid of Hunting Grounds. Easy enough. We're going to play a Linking Incursion. This lets us draw a card, and then we have 2 cards. Compulsion Canister. We're putting that in play next to Stalker Ugg, who is then going to hit himself and Swarm Eater. We're going to put that in hand. We're going to deal irreducible damage to Swarm Eater. And then we're going to switch to the normal character card, which deals 1 damage to everything. Perfect. We've destroyed the Stalker Ugg. Nice, nice. That's not a great card. We've destroyed an ongoing card this way. We've destroyed... I'm gonna just skip that and then use my base power here. Oh my god! Another copy of that card! Okay. We shuffled 2 copies of Card Toss in there. Reveal cards from the top of your deck onto reveal a trick. Shuffle the other cards into your deck and put the trick into play. Let's do that. 1 player may draw a card. Sounds good to me. Let's pick Baccarat. Okay. Alright, we're gonna play 1 copy of Afterlife Euchre, because we only have. We're gonna deal 2 damage, or 1 damage to Swarm Eater. And Card Toss. Interesting. Okay. And, of course, Entry Point. Well, I know what I'm doing on Cricket's turn, and that's destroying an environment card. Alright. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Heritage. When this card enters play, destroy all other copies of Knight's Heritage and play up to 2 ongoing cards from your hand. The first time Drift is dealt damage each turn, you may shift. Alright. No playable ongoing cards in hand. We're just going to do that. Alright, Future Focus. That's just gonna... I'm just gonna draw that. It would just play it anyways. Alright. Let's do a Tectonic Chokeslam. Damage to both these guys. 4 damage to the Swarm Eater. And 1 damage across the board. And then I'm going to destroy an environment card. That's going to be Entry Point. And unfortunately, that does mean damage to all the heroes. We're going to shift to the past. And then we go normal, which means I get to draw a card. Alright. I'm going to do... No. Return Pulse wouldn't make sense. Not yet. If destroyed an environment this way. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's just destroy this. And get 1 damage in on both. Then I'm going to deal 1 damage to Swarm Eater. And play a card which is going to be Return Pulse. This way I get to draw 2 cards. Looks like my buffering problems have gone away, by the way. Alright. Sonic Amplifier. Nice! Alright. Let's return 2 copies of Card Toss back into hand. Then... yeah. One player may draw a card. That's going to be Baccarat. And then we're going to play 1 copy here. We're going to deal 2 damage to Swarm Eater. Alright. Hey, entry point cannot activate. Good thing I destroyed that card. Increase damage dealt by the target with the highest HP by 1. Reduce damage dealt to the target with the lowest HP by 1. Okay. In other words, it's going to increase the damage Swarm Eater does. Whenever a target enters play, Swarm Eater deals that target 1 melee damage. When this card is destroyed, play the top card of the villain deck. Well. And then we are going to shift to the past again. And yes, we are going to deal damage. Legacy's landing pad. Luckily, the Venomog is still being helpful. Alright. We are going to draw 2 cards. Then discard a card, and then I may play a card. Well, I'm going to discard another copy, and then I'm going to play this one. Draw a card, and then destroy an environment card. Alright. Ooh, yes! Throwing Shard. Another power, finally. Play the revealed card. Alright. Now we're going to... yeah, let's play Hitch a Ride. And it's going to be Drift that's going to deal this damage. And we're going to deal some irreducible damage to Swarm Eater. And then switch to normal, which does 1 damage to both of these, also killing the Venomog. Right. Well, looks like I spoke too soon about those buffering things. Alright. Start your turn, reveal the top card of 2 different decks, then replace them. Increase sonic damage dealt to 2 cricket by 1. No thanks. Play this one. Then I'm just going to reduce the damage that Swarm Eater is dealing. So he doesn't, like, immediately kill any of his targets. Alright. Holy Hold'em is going in. So we're going to deal no damage, but then play a card toss, which does deal damage. And then this one, shuffle any number of pairs of cards of the same deck into your deck. You may destroy X ongoings. Let's not do that. Let's just fold. And draw 3 cards. Alright. Let's play 2 copies. And only discard 1 card from the top of my deck. Alright. And we still had a card go to the trash. Alright. Haha, entry point. No, thank you. At the end of the environment turn, reveal the top card of each hero deck and either discard it or replace it. That's pretty good. Drift. No, I don't want to discard that. I want to play it on her turn or on a future turn. This one can go... no, that one's actually pretty good. And this one, yeah, let's discard it. It'll be fodder to shuffle. Doesn't matter. No damage. Search the villain deck and trash for single-minded pursuit and put it into play. If you search the deck, shuffle it. Play the top card of the villain deck. Single-minded pursuit, I believe, is going... Let's put it next to drift. Oh, and plays again. Plays again. Oh my god! Okay, Nano Mutant. Oh yeah, single-minded pursuit increases all his damage by 2. Whether it's to heroes or villains. Also, that Speed Dog isn't helping matters right now. Rift Focus, oh yeah. Draw a card. Yeah, you may play. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the past. Whoop. Reduce the next damage they take. That is absolutely gonna be drift. Card, play a card. We're gonna play that card. Alright, so I may either one target regains 2 HP or draw a card. Nope. Wrong power. Wrong power. One target regains 2 HP. Let's do Cricket. Yes, I want to select a target. Speed Dog. You want to move single-minded pursuit? Yes. Oh, yeah, because I can kill the Speed Dog myself. Alright. Okay, yeah. Let's do a Colossal Left Hook, which damages everyone. 3 damage to Swarm Eater. Then I may discard a card. If I do, I may play a card. And I'm going to put this... Wait. Put any number of links back into... in play back into your hand. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to take them both. You may play X Link or Tiny cards. So, I'm going to put this back into play. And... yeah, this one. I'm pretty sure I can kill the Speed Dog with something else. Switch and deal another damage across the board here. Yeah, Speed Dog has 1 health left. It's definitely dying. Alright. So, everyone... Nano Mutant. At the end of the will occur, this is a DLC hero target with the 2nd highest HP. 3 fire damage, and each player must discard a card. Let's put that in the trash. That sounds gross. You may play an ongoing from your trash, or one player may play a card now. Shift to the future. Yeah, that's gonna stay. That's pretty good. That can go in the trash. I already have it in play. That stays on top. As well, draw another one. And that is definitely going in the trash. At the end of the environment turn, play that. That's going in the trash. Who wants to draw a card? Cricket. Why? So I can do this. And then do that. That can stay on top. That one's not so bad. That one definitely stays on top, like last time. That one stays on top. This one stays on top. And this one stays on top. That's so good. At the end of the event, reveal the top card of each hero deck in turn order. If the revealed card's a one-shot or a limited card already in play, discard a card. Otherwise, put the revealed card in play. That can stay on top. That's actually kind of helpful. Baccarat is definitely going to draw a card. Ace of Sinners. Alright. We're going to shuffle both copies, or 2 copies of iFold back into the deck. Then we are going to play Ace in the Hole. so that we can play another card. Yeah, which is going to be the Ace of Sinners. All right. We're going to play all 3 copies. Because we have Ace of Sinners, it's just going to increase their damage. Plus, I get to use it twice. And then, Ace of Swords again. So, that was 2 plus 6. So, 8 damage on the first one, 9. That's 17 damage from Baccarat this time. This is a really good base power. Alright. We know what it was. If it's a one-shot, it's going to get discarded anyways, right? The reveal card is a one-shot or a limited card. Yeah, so might as well discard it now. No, because that'll be played. No, because that'll be played. Yes, because it'll get discarded anyways. Now I get to play a few things. Where is my time? Yeah, okay, let's swap out and put in past focus. And also throwing shard. Not the best thing, but... yeah. Unfortunately, this isn't going to do anything because there's no environment targets. Yep. Okay, so that got discarded. No matter, I want to discard cards discarded in Baccarat's deck. Oh shit. Okay, destroy this card. Doesn't matter, no damage is gonna be dealt. Doesn't matter, no damage is gonna be dealt. Alright. Yeah, let's use a power. One target 2 radiant damage, or each non-hero. Yeah, that's gonna be 1 target. Yes, I would like to select a target. And then, because I'm in the past, 1 person regains HP. It's going to be Baccarat at the lowest health. Yes, I would like to select a target. Alright, increase their next damage. It's Cricket. Alright. And yeah, out goes the Compulsion Canister. 2 damage to the Blade Dog, 2 damage to the Swarm Eater. Fortunately, we are going to see some damage dealt to all the heroes, but that's not really a big thing. Not at this point in the game. Where is she? Oh yeah, she's there. She definitely wants to go to the past. You want to select a target? Yes! Alright. Reduce the next damage they take. Drift herself. Play a card. Future Focus. And then we are going to shift to the future. Alright. Oh, look at that! Another Thorathian Monolith. Good, good play. All right, chirp. So we're going to read the card. Cricket deals up to 4 targets X sonic damage, where X is 1 plus the number of cards discarded this way. So for more damage, we're going to discard more cards. 6 damage right there. And that is the end of Swarm Eater. I didn't even need to get Cricket set up with her combos, so. But that is 3 games. Let's mark that as a win in our book.